Hello, my friend. If you're looking for a real thumbreel review, that's a tongue twister. I got it coming up for you right now. Hello, my friend. My name is Danny Force here with the rejection-free formula: no calling, no chasing, no convincing, and with PowerSwitchProfits.com. Hey, thumbreel. Okay, let's keep it real with Thumbreel. You can see it says the most advanced thumbnail creation tool trusted by 1,200 YouTubers. And while that may be true, I'm going to go through the good, the bad, the ugly in this transparent video. I can definitely say that I picked up Thumbreel. I actually like it. I got it during the early bird, which had some extras that came with the offer. With that said, I mailed out my list. I wound up getting a few sales in, and so it was great. And then I went through the product. There are a couple or a few deficiencies that I'm going to let you know about in this video. And with that said, let's jump right in. So what is Thumbreel and why do you need it? As you can see, whenever you do a search for, let's say, a review on a product or any kind of YouTube video, you look at the videos and you can see which ones actually stand out. And so you're looking at this one and you're like, oh, okay, well, it's 38 minutes long. I don't know if you want to watch a video that long for a review that I don't think should really be that long. And then, but if you're looking at these two, you're more than likely to click on one of these first. And so you really can create eye-catching and attention-getting thumbnails with Thumbreel. And so what I really like about it is it comes with a lot of different templates that you can choose from. And I'll jump right into the product, but just so you know, if you go to PowerSwitchProfits.com/Thumbreel, you're able to pick up Thumbreel from my link, and I'm also going to include $218 worth of real world bonuses. None of this $16,977 worth of bonuses when you're paying, $30 for a product is a little bit ridiculous. It says create views getting, but it's view getting thumbnails in 3 simple steps. Step 1, pick a template. Step 2, customize the template. Step 3, download or directly publish straight to the video on YouTube, which is really cool. I'll have to do a follow-up video showing you that after this review video gets shot. So if you come back to my channel tomorrow or whatever, you can do that. Or you can also go over to Laptop 9 to 5, that YouTube channel, and I'll also post it over there as well. I have a bunch of different YouTube channels that I've been using for different reviews depending on what I'm doing them for. This is the creator here, Abdi. You can watch this video if you go to the sales page, and like I said, I'm going to go through some of the deficiencies that I found with the product, but most of this stuff on the sales page is true. You can go through it. I'm not going to go through the whole entire sales page because you know how to read a sales page, for crying out loud. If you're creating videos and making videos, this is going to be a great solution for you. There's some other things I'm going to cover in my bonuses, so you can do some hacks and some other things, and I'm going to show you some other ways, some sneaky tricks and sneaky hacks to be able to use with this creator. But anyway, you can see here there's templates. You can literally take and create thumbnails from screenshots of your videos. So that's a pretty cool thing there. It's got a drag and drop editor. It's got a background removal tool. It has stats tracking. It's got a library of a ton of images. We go up here. It's got tons of professional fonts, and there are a ton of fonts, and they're really cool as well. You can connect this to your YouTube account because that's how it publishes the thumbnail directly to the video. You got this one-click thumbnail replacement for YouTube videos. Edit and save the thumbnails as templates. It's 100% fully cloud-based, 100% white hat, evergreen and stable software, and you literally get this for next to nothing. Well, I don't want to say next to nothing. It does run about 30-something bucks or whatever it is, but I won't be getting into the whole entire funnel. Just know that the funnel is pretty long, and so let's jump in to Thumbreel. And you can see I already have it connected to one count. I created 2 thumbnails, and I'll go and show you some of the deficiencies which my bonuses are going to solve. And then it has 100 total templates, and I'm going to show you that as well. This is what the interface basically looks like. So let's go through the templates really quick. So here's all the templates in the back end of Thumbreel. You can see these are awfully cool looking templates, and I believe this is what comes with the front end now. Like I said, I got it during the early bird, so I got a ton more templates. I believe I got like 100 templates in here, and you can see it's a great starting point for just ideas when you're looking to start a sort of thumbnail. And again, a bunch of different niches and stuff already in here, so it gives you a wide variety of already pre-done templates that you can use. Go in, change a couple pictures, and you are pretty much ready to go. I can show you for a fact that I've used, I want to say, let me try to find the two that I used really quick. I believe I used this one, and then I also used this one, and I'll show you these two in a second and how I was able to use them. But when we go back over to, let's go to, let me just go back to the dashboard really quick and show you the two that I've actually created. So I'm going to go here, and you can see here, let's click on this, it says draft. And what you're able to do, and this looks a little different from what I actually created yesterday because I had the same exact font that was being used in that particular template. So I already don't know what is going on with that already. And so that's pretty interesting. But if I go over here and I go to images, and let's say if I go to uploads, this is one of the deficiencies because as you can see, I put my own image in here. Something's wrong with this. Okay, but anyway, something's sticky, something's not right, or it hasn't fully loaded, or whatever. But anyway, so you can see here I have images uploaded in here. And so what happened is I had taken this upload an image, and I had images uploaded. And I'll show you here as an example. If I go to Thumbreel bonus, and this is going to be part of my bonuses, is I'm including all these extra sort of shapes and extra graphic elements, and I'll show you why in a minute. But let's say if I grab this one right here, this is an opacity circle, okay? Because when you do this kind of stuff, let's do this one. Let me get a red one too, just to show you. I get a red circle as well, and I'm gonna do this, and let's just say. Let's just do this, move this over. Let me just come over here to text. It's not letting me click on this other stuff, which is kind of interesting. But anyway, I'm going to go here, and let's say buy now. And I'm going to make this white. Again, you got all this, you got all these different fonts here, but I'm just going to leave this one like so. I'm just going to grab that, do that, and let's make this a little bigger. All right, there we go. So this is, and so you're going to get all these different graphics, and I'll show you why in a second. Because again, I've uploaded images, but it doesn't house the images. So in other words, if I go out of this and come back, or log out and come back, these images won't be here, even though I've used them here. Okay, so that's one of the issues I see. And then sometimes with the shapes, depending on what template you're using, I didn't find these shapes in every single one that I was using. And besides that, let's say if I go over here, I can't change the opacity of this circle. And so some of the things you want a little bit of transparency with your graphics depending on what you're trying to show in the background. So with that said, I'm going to delete this. Okay, so that's one thing. Another deficiency I found was this right here. So let's say I'm moving my picture around, okay? And now I want to move this layer to the front, or move it forward, okay? If I come to move it forward, it automatically jumps all the way to the front, right? So let's say for here, and that's fine for that particular graphic, but it's not fine for every single graphic that you want to do that for. So I find this to be not as good as it probably should be. You're going to find yourself shuffling things from back to front. And even if I go over here right now, let's do this as an example. Okay. So now if I bring this one, if I just want to move it towards the front, it jumps all the way to the front and would even see how it's all the way to the front. Now if I go back back one layer, it won't just go back one layer. This we already know should be the next layer, and it doesn't put it where it's supposed to be. So that was that's also another challenge that I have with this. But let me bring this back to the front, and you can see that right there. I know this was a different style of font yesterday when I actually did this. It was actually the example that I showed you on the previous page. So with that said, so I don't like the fact that you can't do different opacity with that, but at least I have shapes. I at least have squares and I have circles of non-transparent and transparent of those two shapes. I may add more to the bonus pack later, but as for right now, that's how it stands. The next thing here is with these borders. For instance, if you go here and you want to grab this border, and let's say you want to stretch this out so it covers the whole length or whatever, you can see that as I go and I make this, oh, well, they fixed this, okay, because yesterday this was not working right. When you stretch this out, it was blurry and etc. And so it looks like they got that fixed for this video, which is good. So it seems like they are making improvements even as we speak and even as I'm doing this review, which is pretty cool. Here on the sort of emojis, I went back through and some of the icons were not showing up. Okay, and you can see some of these are sort of squared out, and I don't know why that is, but I don't get every single emoji. I was definitely excited to use this, but as you can see, not all of them show up. Now, it may be the version of my Mac or whatnot, but just know that that is a challenge. There's tons of icons. I haven't really used much of these yet. As a matter of fact, I should probably just use one right now. Let's get that. Where's the battery pack I saw? Anyway, let me just grab an arrow for the heck of it. Let's just grab an arrow, and as you can see, I don't think I can change the color of this. Okay, so that would have been good to be able to change the color of these. Now, I know some tricks on how to change the colors to these, but I'm going to leave that into the hacks that will be in a hack video later. If you wind up picking this up through my link, and I'll show you how to do a better job with this right here. But as for right now, I'm just going to delete that because you can't change the colors of that. So here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to save this one for right now. I'm just going to save it again. And then I'll go back and let me show you the other one that I created. So we'll go back here to this one, and I want to say it was this one. Let's go to this next. I don't know why that says draft, maybe because it's not published to the actual channel, but this is the other one I was making, and so when I load this up and I do the follow-up video, I'm going to load this one into YouTube and onto the actual thumbnail review and bonus video. So with that said, I made this one, and as you can see, this was part of the bonus that you're going to get is this transparent. This is what I was talking about with having a transparent shape available for you to use that didn't come with the actual product. So I'm going to hit save here. Now you can download this, and I'm going to download it so you can see. I'm going to go in here. Let's check this one out really quick. And you can see here it looks pretty cool, pretty nice looking thumbnail there. So I just want to talk about really quick some of the other advanced tools that came with this, because again, I got the early bird. That might be now part of the first upsell, is when you go through this, there's a channel finder, business finder, and then top niches. Channel finder is pretty obvious. You go in, you type in a keyword, it's going to bring up a whole bunch of different channels, and so if you want to either figure out what they're doing, that they have success or whatnot, you can go and look at other people's channels. This business finder is pretty cool. I'm going to open up that, and then I'm going to open up this top niches here. This covers the top niches right now, currently as of this date for this launch date. There's tons of different niches, and obviously they're, because of COVID and all this other stuff, you can see all the stuff that's getting lots of views and growth on YouTube. And so I'm not going to belabor this, but this is pretty cool, and it helps you with your research, and maybe you're going to discover something you would not have originally thought of. And then over here, this is pretty cool, although here's another deficiency here. When you click on these question marks, you don't get anything. But let's just say if I went over here and I said solar panels, and I go over here, Phoenix, and let's go 100-mile radius, and I click search. It's basically going to give me these businesses in the area, and then I can go here, look up the details, and you can see it's going to give me a website, phone number, hours of operation, etc., Google Map, and then it's got all this other stuff here. So there's a lot that you can actually do with Thumbreel, and so I'm actually liking it. There's obviously certain things that I don't like, but that's why my bonuses is going to help you with that. And let me show you the Thumbreel bonus package you're going to get today when you literally pick up Thumbreel from my link when you go to powerswitchprofits.com/thumbreeel. So with that said, you can see here it says 30-minute Skype implementation call. I can show you some of these hacks and how you can do some other things with the elements and with the circles and all that other stuff. And maybe this other hack that I'm working on, we'll see how it goes. But this is a $47 value. We can literally jump on the call for 30 minutes, talk marketing, talk Thumbreel, or talk whatever you want. Like I said, you're going to get that bonus pack, the colors, shapes, and other elements in this bonus pack of graphics. This solves one of the huge problems that you're going to have with Thumbreel, which is some of the things I already showed you in this review. That's a $27 value. Next, you're going to get the 7 biggest mistakes affiliate marketers make. This is an audio training that you're going to get access to. It's literally from my own personal experience, and this is literally This is an exclusive bonus you're not going to find anywhere else. This is from my own personal experience of doing affiliate marketing and working in the local business space. So this is a $47 value. And if you avoid these mistakes, you can build a profitable online business literally from your laptop. And last thing you're going to get is access to the Laptop 9 to 5 Lifestylers community. This is a community of other people who are passive income aggressive and who are also looking to generate income online. That's a $97 value. You'll be able to connect with some very cool people who are in that group. So that's it, my friend. That's the Thumbreel review for you. And don't forget, you can get those bonuses by going to powerswitchprofits.com/thumbreeel. And again, you'll get access to all these bonuses, and feel free to put any questions that you have in the comment section. I thank you for taking the time to watch this video. Take care. Have a fantastic day. Always, God bless and be safe during this whole COVID-19 and quarantine. So take care. Don't forget to hit the like button. And also, if you're not a subscriber yet, feel free to click that button to subscribe and get notifications. I will see you on the next video.